Hopefully the view is a little clearer. It is an absolutely gorgeous evening. And we are just walking here by the lake. And I saw a view of the moon that looked so amazing. And I wonder if I can catch it again on a live here. This beautiful evening by the lake. Lake Ontario, that is, in Canada. We are in Toronto. Coming to you live from Lake Ontario. And pretty soon we'll be right in front of that big gorgeous moon. So gorgeous. There's no wind or clouds or any humidity tonight. Okay, mild humidity, but it's absolutely perfect, gorgeous, stunning evening. We are in the state of Ontario. It's a province. This is the province of Ontario. We are in Canada. No state here. United States of Ontario. Yep. So there is the moon. And of course, the skyline view. And my zoom is mediocre, so we'll just get a little closer to the view of this moon here. Makes me kind of wonder if it's even real. Sorry, my zoom kind of sucks. But there will be a boat. It's going to be passing over the sparkling view of the water here. In just a moment there. Yep, it's not in focus though. So stunning. It's a little more humid here by the lake actually, further up towards the city. A little less humid, but still gorgeous. And the CN Tower and the Toronto skyline here. Everybody taking pictures and videos of it. Just beautiful. Look at this, guys. It's like my own private view. Hello, good evening. We're just taking in the sights and sounds here. Probably more of the sights than the sounds. Maybe some sounds of crickets, actually. There's definitely some mosquitoes out here. And a lot of crickets. This is a very meditative walk for me this evening, and I'm really enjoying it now that the sun has gone down and all the things that have happened today. I'm just taking some moments for myself just to chill out and relax by the lake here and just enjoy nature's beauty, mesmerizing beauty. Walking really fast too. It's a bit of an exercise walk and just movement. Thank you.
हाँ मैं भी देखी थी।
The time has certainly changed and the days have become a lot shorter. You guys noticed? I mean, if this were June or July, it would still be pretty light by now. It's actually quite dark. I'm just gonna check in the time. It's 8:08 p.m. only, and it's already kind of dark, but still gorgeous. I'm sorry it's super dark. I hope that you guys are able to still see some of the beautiful colors and the leaves maybe, but I'm not really entirely sure. It's a bit brighter here. so important to ground yourself with nature every day and meditation and everything. Sometimes it's a bit of a crazy world out there, like what happened to me earlier today. And thank God I'm okay. I'm safe, but I was a little thrown off by that happening. And yeah, I was in a My Way bus today on my way to Port Credit. I thought I would just film a live. It was sort of like a spur of the moment idea where I would film a live on a familiar route to get a coffee, which I haven't done recently. I mean, maybe in a few weeks I have. Like, I filmed a video that was not live, but recorded. And then somebody, my face was just turned to the left and camera turned to the left, around 48 minutes into my video, 49 minutes, just before I was going to get off, they decided to assault me and pick up my phone, pull it out of my hands. I couldn't tell if it was a he or a she. It sounded like a man, but the body looked more like an older woman, so I don't know. Maybe it was a transgendered. Regardless, it was a person that decided to be very rude and assaulting me with, frightening me and scaring me, and taking my phone right out of my hand and telling me that I can't film. And it's not true that you can't film. Of course you can film on a bus. I wasn't filming at them or pointing at anybody. I don't even have to defend myself. Everybody knows it's a public place. Similar YouTubers have gone through things like this before. You guys already know who you are if you're watching, or if you're familiar in YouTube. We have a lot of walk-tubers and people who film transit. We are a community. And it was just so sad how that happened to me today. I wanted to stay on the bus and report it because the driver actually did nothing for me. He just sort of looked up and didn't do anything, and there was no defense of me. So I unfortunately felt slightly intimidated by the person, even though I shouldn't have been. But they were just so rude and just caught me so off guard, because you guys know I've been vlogging for about 4 years and never experienced things like this. So I ended up getting off the bus, and then I Googled transit control. Sorry, I Googled My Way, and I spoke with My Way customer service, and they were so sorry about what had happened to me. And I said, no, it was just so unexpected. I wasn't filming anybody, and I'm allowed to film. I'm a vlogger. You're allowed to, in the process of a live video. And they said you can contact transit control or security, which I did. I gave the bus number, gave the time that it happened, and I also explained what had happened to me. And they were really good to talk to and asked me if I wanted to contact the police or what I wanted to have done. And I could contact them, but I decided not to, even though the person should be arrested and charged with assault. I'm a peaceful person. Look at my name, Patrece Sunflower, okay? I'm an easygoing girl. I'm not female, rather. I'll call myself a female. And I don't deserve that. So basically after that, all I said what I had wanted them to do at transit control, which they did. They noted the vehicle number, the time, and they're going to put a bolo out for them, which I think meant be on the lookout. So this person hopefully will be banned from using the transit, not to scare anybody or harm anybody like that. And I thank everybody for leaving messages and support on my comment area of my live and my community post. I feel better knowing that I have a community looking out for me and supporting me. So thank you everybody for commenting. And anyway, I'm probably going to end this video really soon, because I'm trying not to think about what happened and trying just to focus on the present moment of now. But thank you for your wonderful messages, everybody, and I'm going to leave you here with a view of the skyline of Toronto because it's so gorgeous and it's peaceful. And I mean, my goodness, vloggers are everywhere, guys. And people know when they get on a transit bus or anywhere on any transit system, it's all being, monitored and recorded. So we don't tolerate disrespectful behavior towards each other. When I grew up at a time, and I'm a Gen X person, we grew up with people being respectful to one another. We didn't have social media. We didn't even have the internet. We had VHS tapes, beta tapes, and we had regular boring TVs, and we didn't have voicemail. We had tapes that you would record an answering machine message on. We didn't have cell phones growing up. We didn't have any of the modern things that we have now. So we had to pretty much deal with everything as it came to us. And now there's just so much awareness and so many things for people to be helped with. And I hope that this person that decided to be so mean to me today, I hope that they can get the help that they need, because there's a lot of people who suffer from mental health, and it's so helpful for them to get themselves checked out, and if they're not feeling themselves, to not go in public and disturb other people who are peaceful. It's only fair, right? We all pay our fare, and we have conducts of behavior that we need to behave in public, people. So that's pretty much all I really wanted to say. I was kind of just sad that the My Way driver didn't even come to my defense. And that's really sad. I mean, I'm sure you guys know about the Kipling 45 thing that happened in the summer about the lady who was, lit on fire. Very sad. There's a lot of hatred and misogynistic people out there. And I think even one of you guys even commenting about that. I'm not going to get into politics, but there is unfortunately a lot of misogyny and men hating women hating men, whatever. It doesn't matter the race or the sex or anything like that. Nothing. Doesn't matter. It's a human interaction, and people should be kind towards one another. And if you can't be kind, then just don't say anything and go back into your hole in your little cave. Like, people can't behave in public, then they shouldn't go outside. The sound of these crickets really helped me to relax. I love the sound of these crickets and wildlife outside. I'm going to miss it when it's freezing cold outside and the ground is all frozen. We're going to definitely miss those August crickets, because generally speaking, we hear them in August, right? So if we're hearing them now in September, it's already like beyond summertime. It is a beautiful evening. Yes, absolutely. Very nice. Very nice night.
Shit, that's the big one. That's fine.
So many mosquitoes out here. I actually can smell a fireplace out here. I think maybe someone turned the furnace on, or maybe it's a little bonfire. Could be a bonfire. Not too late for that. Trying to crunch my leaves, but they're not that crunchy. I don't know why. Maybe these ones. Just a little crunchy.
Right left, where Martin Goodman lives.